What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. The Colorado Buffaloes versus the Arizona Wildcats. Man, let's just jump right in and talk about it. You know how we do.
If this world were mine.
So the Buffaloes hosted the Wildcats in Boulder. I mean, hey, if you watched the game, you saw it was a good game for the Buffaloes. We saw Cormani McClain on the field for the majority of the game. Like I said, that's what I needed to see. And he was out there. So whatever he did to get himself out there and whatever he did to keep himself out there, hopefully he can continue to do those things and he can remain on the field for the last two games of this season. Shedeur was protected well. In comparison to how things have been going, he was protected well. You know what I'm saying? He had time. And it wasn't just because of the protection. It wasn't just because, like they just all of a sudden decided to block better. The scheme was a lot better. The play calling was a lot better. The play management was a lot better. The game management, as far as the play calling, was a lot better. Shedeur was doing a good job of forcing them to have to decide if they were going to spy or change their coverage, because Shedeur was taking advantage of every time they were in man-to-man. He was taking advantage of that, And again, they didn't blitz a lot. They basically came with their forefront. Sometimes they even came with just three. And then when they did bring an extra rusher, it was just maybe five. I like the way Pat Shurmur called the plays this game. I thought he did a really good job. That's just what you have to do. And obviously it takes some time for the guys to get acclimated to the plays that he wants to call. Honestly, they might not even been practicing those plays all season to the extent that they need to. So they can execute them the way that they need to. They might have been doing some other stuff, which is why it looked the way it looked. Obviously Pat has a better handle on how things should be ran during the course of a football game. When you have the pieces that you have, you got to use them the way you need to use them. And I thought, obviously, there was a good job of that. You can see the result. You saw the Buffaloes try to establish a run, and do so. Just to keep Arizona's defense honest, you know what I'm saying? And they were able to do that. And they were able to make some plays down the field. They were able to make way more plays down the field than I expected them to be able to. Now, I figured Arizona would sit in that cover and not let guys get behind them, but they were in the cover, but they let guys get behind them. But yeah, they played exactly how I figured they would play. And I'm sure CU felt the same way. Arizona had to play the game clock at the end of that game, and manage that time well in order to make sure that they didn't give CU a chance to get the ball again. And again, CU's offense, needed to do a better job to come up with the plays that they needed to come up with. Again, that's part of that learning curve, switching play callers. But you can see the progress, at least in this game, and that's a good thing. So hopefully it continues to trend that way. And that's what I wanted to see to give me an idea of what to look forward to for the remainder of the season, the last two games. What type of team can we look forward to getting on that field? And it looks like it might be the type of team that still understands that they have something they need to prove, not only to themselves, but to the fan base and the nation again as well, that they really are coming, that they on their way. It ain't one of those you call the homie and say you on your way, and then the homie is getting ready and he looking out the blinds. There go T, there go T. Nah, that ain't T. There go T, there go T. Nah, that ain't T. There go my boy T. There go. I went, damn, that ain't T. You know what I'm saying? So they still got a little bit to prove, you know what I mean? And those of you who know, of course, that's not my joke. That's from Chris Tucker a long time ago, but Def Comedy Jam days, you know what I'm saying? Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about the Colorado Buffaloes and this loss to the Arizona Wildcats. So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
If this world were mine.